Would the Honourable Minister please proceed with her statement?
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I am honoured to rise again to recognize Tartan Day, which celebrates people of Scottish origin and their many contributions to help building our wonderful country. Since 2011, Tartan Day has been nationally recognized on April 6th as the anniversary of signing the Declaration of Arbroath in 1320, known as the Scottish Declaration of Independence. In Manitoba, Tartan Day had been declared by the Legislative Assembly in 1994 in recognition of the role that Scottish Manitobans have played and continue to play in Manitoba's cultural heritage. Manitoba has had an official tartan since the passing of the Manitoba Tartan Act in 1962. Scottish settlers have been central to the development of the province when Scots employed by the Hudson's Bay Company first set foot in the territory. And in 1783, a group of Scottish traders founded the competing Northwest Company based in Montreal, causing the traders of both companies to push westward in their search for furs. Historically, the best-known group of Scots in Manitoba is surely the Selkirk settlers, Manitoba's first known group of refugees who in 1812 fled the highland enclosures that had left them homeless. 2 centuries ago, Lord Selkirk signed a treaty with 5 First Nation chiefs, led by Chief Peguis, that founded the Red River Colony and formalized a relationship that had begun when Chief Peguis and his people first came upon the struggling Scots and helped them survive, Madam Speaker. Many names from that time have come down to us today, attached to towns, streets, parks, and schools. We recognize the names of Thomas Douglas, Miles MacDonnell, Kildonan, McGilvery, Gunn, and many others. And last year, Manitoba honored the bicentennial of the signing of the Selkirk-Peguis Treaty in 1817. And one of the best recognized of Canada's most influential Scots was Sir John A. Macdonald, who immigrated to Canada with his family when he was only 5 and went on to become Canada's very first Prime Minister. And Madam Speaker, the list of Canadians of Scottish birth or of descent who are famous in this area of endeavor, in the areas of endeavor is too long to list. They include educators, politicians, inventors, entrepreneurs, athletes, and artists. And Canadians with Scottish heritage have been central to such wide-ranging accomplishments, such as the invention of the telephone, the implementation of universal health care, and our women's right to vote. I hope you will all join me in the chamber today in congratulating the St. Andrews Society of Winnipeg and celebrating the many contributions that Scottish culture and people have made to our wonderful province and our very amazing country here in Canada. Thank you, Madam Speaker.